You renamed a country. That's a pretty good line item to have on the old resume. So tell me about, what does it take to rename a country on the world stage? What was that all about?
Doug, I was always proud of doing so many other things about communications and strategic communications. So many other things like campaigns, crisis management, combating disinformation, etc. So I think renaming a country is a real experience, an all-time experience for especially for a government communicator, because I define myself, if I have to define myself with one thing, I think it's a government communicator. So renaming a country is tough. It's not easy. There are so many habits, and people are used to use Turkey.
Turkey.
I
know.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Everyone is so used to call this country Turkey for ages. And one day we decide that, let's change it. Let's change this because we want to be called with our authentic name. And also to avoid further jokes maybe and confusions and etc. So and there are so many other cultural and historical and maybe strategic as well reasons behind why we really wanted to change the name. And Mr. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan signed a decree a few years ago, and that decree said that the new name of the country is Türkiye, and we really want everyone to use this new name rather than the old one, which is Turkey. So it's a big challenge to go and spread the word. It's basically, it's no different than any other communication procedure. So you start building up your own strategy to convince people to start using the new name.